Hi everyone, I'm joined here today by Andrew Sachs-McLeod, the owner of Finance Feeds. Finance Feeds is a web-based OTC leveraged trading industry media publication that was founded in 2015, and it's currently for sale on Flippa. Thanks for joining me today, Andrew.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for hosting me, Holly.
Pleasure. So I suppose we'll just get right into it. Who reads Finance Feed, and what sort of things can they typically expect to find on the website?
There's quite an interesting, actual diverse, but very organic audience. The website itself and the services that we offer externally to the website are actually aimed specifically at the business-to-business sector within the electronic trading sector worldwide. So what happens is that during the course of the day, we publish between 10 and 12 uniquely researched pieces of information that are very, very current and up to date. And we're usually the very first to be able to get access to this information, where business owners and senior executives in large financial technology companies and liquidity providers and electronic brokerages, and even the tier one banks, can actually get information about what's happening within the industry. And this kind of research includes interaction with the actual senior executives within the industry to be able to put their perspective and their information out to the audience. So we're getting 7,000 to 8,000 unique readers per day, all of whom are specific to this industry and all of whom come straight to Finance Feeds first before anything else. So there's no reliance on referral information, no reliance on other websites. It is a completely sustainable and growing organic audience of people who are professional senior executives in the electronic trading industry who need to get specific information to be able to form their business decisions.
Wow, amazing. Really high reader usage and obviously quite established. So you've got a really sort of sticky recurring customer base, which
Yeah.
we'd love to see.
Yes.
Now with Finance Feeds, how does the website make money?
Website makes money via three main channels. Core business is advertising sponsorship by companies within our industry, the electronic trading and financial technology industry, that want to actually present themselves to their corporate customers, which are readers of Finance Feeds research. And we are an impartial resource, therefore have a very, very good quality reputation within this industry. Any senior executive or middle management employee of any electronic trading or financial technology company around the world knows me personally and has known therefore has known exactly what type of research we produce. So what they will do is they will actually go to Finance Feeds first before anything else. What that's done is placed us right at the top of Google in terms of search criteria for companies within this industry. So if you type in a well-known company's name, such as CMC Markets or AxiTrader or Interactive Brokers or something like that, Finance Feeds news will come up first, which places them as a very, very good alignment with advertising revenue. So the advertising revenue is done on an annuity basis. So annuity contracts where a brokerage or a technology provider or a trading platform development company will sign a one-year contract and renew it on an annual basis and either pay annually or pay quarterly. So there's no risk of CPA or performance marketing or anything. We don't get involved in like that. It's purely annuity contracts, which are very reliably paid by very well-established companies who never ever miss their payments on an annual basis. So that's one stream. Another stream is conferences and B2B networking events. We've done, over the last 4 years, we've done 35 different industry-related networking events all around the world, which are quite easy to produce because we have a very comprehensive marketing database of senior executives who regularly attend those events, and therefore getting sponsorship by service providers, vendors and brokers to actually operate those events is quite easy. So that's been a major source of revenue. Another source of revenue is bespoke research. Sometimes we're commissioned as a company to research a specific subject and provide a report to a company, which can be charged on a one-off basis.
Wow, amazing. I love how much thought has really gone into monetizing the website. It's clearly really well set up, and it's going to be quite simple for a prospective buyer to step into. So looking now to, I suppose, reasons for somebody to buy the business, what is something that a prospective buyer could do to grow it? And what are some, I guess, possible quick wins or some long-term strategies that they could do, which might have been things that you had thought of or had hoped to do later?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Finance Feeds up until now has been run as a relatively lean operation. I bootstrapped the company. I have two smaller shareholders, but it's been done mostly by me on my own. A small number of staff, but the company could actually grow. Is now in a good position because we're the highest in the world for this particular service in this sector, and therefore we are known as being the benchmark in the industry. So it's very different to just being an ordinary website that provides data or advertising. We are the number one research portal for this particular industry. So CEOs of large public companies in this industry go straight to Finance Feeds the first time they come in the office in the morning. So now is a good time for growth. So to grow the company, I would suggest that one of the things to do would be to expand, to be able to put a capital injection in, to expand its actual remit and services, to doing partnership conferences in different parts of the world, to actually engage in different industry sectors, such as the new London-based app trading companies such as Revolut, and in America you have Robinhood. These sorts of companies could come on board and actually do large-scale media partnerships and actually use Finance Feeds to promote their products substantially. You could also expand the advertising capabilities to different but relevant industry sectors, such as the hedge fund and asset management sector in London. You have in Australia a massive retail brokerage division, which we're quite prominent in. We could expand further into there in the Asia Pacific region, because everybody in the industry uses Finance Feeds. So what it needs now is a growth period, which would need to be taken on board by somebody who's able to actually take what we've already started. The focus so far has been on establishing us as the number one research and information portal for this industry. Anyone who buys the company, and it's a very reasonable price to be able to buy into the leadership of an entire industry without having to actually make much of an input on the content and research side, because the company already is self-operational in that respect. You would be able to invest in and actually grow its services and remit to other regions and other sectors. And it would be very easy to do so because we are the number one brand in the industry.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks so much. Some really, really good points there. And I think that I'm sure that the business is going to sell quite quickly, as you've mentioned about how it's so well known, and also it's got such high rank on Google, and it's got really, really high traffic, and just that high return rate of customers. Andrew, thank you so much for chatting to me today.
Great pleasure.
For anyone that's watching, the link to Andrew's business will be either in the description of the video or below in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Holly. All the best.